What's up, everyone? Lee Mustang here. It's been a bit since I've streamed, but I was telling you guys earlier that, or at least in the last stream, that I was gonna try to do the to the nines, as I stated on Twitter, and then I posted about it a couple days ago, and here we are. So now that I've done that super annoying trophy, we're gonna continue running along with our Final Fantasy VII remake playthrough. Oof, excuse me. I had to get a bit of water. It is really hot today. Let's go ahead and left my controller all the way across on this table. My squeaky chair. We are good to go. I see One Piece Slayer, also known as Phantom, is going ahead and playing the game as well. Oof. So I should probably make sure that my settings are correct because you already know how this goes, right, guys? Sound and screen 2160p, RGB, HDR. Let's turn HDR off just because I said this playthrough would be without the HDR so that you guys can see the proper colors this time, because Streamlabs OBS in combination with the HD60S Plus won't properly display the HDR colors on stream. I think it does at certain times and it looks great, but sometimes certain colors, especially the color red from my experience, can get really overwhelming. It's kind of nuts. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. We are deep in the summer months, so I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. I know I've been super busy. If you guys have been following my stuff over on YouTube, released two major videos, two review videos on one on the submodule GB01, a Game Boy cartridge ROM dumper that also lets you back up your saves. So it's really a really neat tool to have, especially if you're big on Game Boy games. And I went ahead and also made a video recently at the beginning of this week. I released it on the Striker DC for the Sega Dreamcast. So if you're interested in either of those products, as you can find them over at my YouTube channel. I cannot speak today. I think it's been a while since I've been formally just kind of speaking on mic. Whoa, what the heck? Did I load the right save file? Load. Chapter 10. Load data. Should have been this one. I'm pretty sure I loaded this one, but I'm going to reload it just in case. Unless I forgot to save. I know I was working on something and I was using the Buster Sword for fun. And it looks like it left it equipped. So I may have forgotten to equip the hard edge. If that's the case, then I'll just equip it and restart the... There we go. This is more appropriate. But I have to reload the chapter anyway, because I said I would let you guys always see the beginning of each chapter. There is at least one manuscript for us to get here, so I'm assuming that's just going to be once we complete the chapter. You can see we've completed everything so far. As a recap, 1 through chapter 9 has been completed on hard. Chapter 9, do you recall, got me super duper heated because of the poorly designed Hell House boss fight. I hated it. I hate it. Like, exemplified everything that I don't like about the battle system in Final Fantasy VII Remake, because when it works well. Don't get me wrong. Overall, I love the battle system, but there are a handful of things that, and I'm sure if you guys were watching that chapter 9 playthrough, it was like an hour of me ranting about everything that was poorly designed. Oh, let's go ahead and watch this cutscene.
Are we on schedule?
The Turks are on top of it. Yes, there will be no delays.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000...
Director Twisty.
At least let us issue a warning, sir.
The stench of the director's cowardice fills the room yet again.
Breathe. Progress requires sacrifice. Learn to live with it.
Where in the...
Feels good to be streaming again because now I feel like I'm being productive in terms of gameplay stuff. Alright, so I'm giving my option of who to talk to first. Tifa is waifu, so I'm going to be going ahead and speaking to her. Why is it... Oh, okay. Okay.
Tifa?
Cloud. We have to get back to the slums right now.
Yeah.
I didn't want to drag Aerith into all this.
She'll understand.
How do you two know each other?
I saved her. She saved me. Round and round it goes.
And that's all there is to it. Sure there isn't something else going on?
A little jealous there, huh, Tifa? Oh yeah, that's right. We start this chapter with, I guess, a boss fight. Alright, so Abzu, weak to fire, lesser resistance ice, struck by limit break, weakness exploited, parts crippled. Magic attacks have only a slight effect on its stagger gauge, and ice attacks have no effect on the gauge at all. I can steal a turbo ether from it, but that's about it. Just for my curiosity's sake. That's a lot of health.
It's on you.
So it's my turn?
So let's go ahead and
Here it comes!
yeah. I'm gonna want to do that.
Okay.
Ew, backwash spout? That's disgusting. Really? What? It missed? let's keep using soul drain so that we can maintain Aerith's MP as high as possible. Oh my god, that's not.
Take the lead.
I got you.
Sure. However I can help you.
Let's do this. It's on you.
We've got to get through this. Back to good now. This one's for you. Lend me your strength. You've got this. I'll take over. Heads up. Don't think you'll walk away from this. We gotta switch it out.
Take it over.
Go ahead and focus thrust. Get that meter up. Oof,
I'll show you what I can do.
I did not have the reaction time necessary for what I wanted to do there.
Keep it up.
You backwash.
Go on. Get him.
Where is it coming from? No, we're not going to be anywhere near it, so.
Sorry. Sorry, but you handled it.
Of course she did.
Hang back. You okay?
All set. It's okay. I'll do better. You're up.
My turn. No moving back.
Go on. Stay back. Still here.
That's what I figured.
After you.
Ready or not, here I come.
Gotta give it my all.
And he's down. Way of the Fist, Volume 7. Oh, I guess that is the... We got all the manuscripts, yay! Oh, we got all the manuscripts for this chapter, there's only one.
There it goes. Do you think it lives down here, or...?
It was probably Corneo's pet. We were dinner.
Hey,
I don't know what that
believe
reaction
crazy
is.
story of his, do you? Shinra wouldn't sacrifice a whole sector just to take out Avalanche, would they? Destroying part of the city, killing all those people just to get at us?
Oh, yes, they would.
I don't know. Is Corneo the kind of guy who'd make up shit just to screw with you?
I wouldn't put it past him.
But if he was telling the truth, and there's still a chance he was, isn't there? Then we should go. And if it turns out he was lying, then so what, right?
Tifa!
Yeah, just
I knew
run off by yourself.
These tunnels are all connected.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure we can use these tunnels to make our way back to Sector 7. The sewers under Sector 6 and 7 should be connected. If you get in trouble, just follow the stench.
Another one of those lessons?
An avalanche thing, actually. We use them to move around the Undercity, in emergencies.
Sure we're not lost?
Positive. There should be a big waterway just up ahead. Let's find that. Where's the line?
Alright, let's see what we can do for Tifa. Only has the metal knuckle. Oh, I could improve her weapon a couple times, it looks like. I have not tried to improve it at all. That is really useful. Everything's gonna be like 16 though. Guess I'll take one of these. This is also useful. I think she's fine on materia for now.
This won't take long.
Fire ice spells. I forgot that there are these super annoying enemies here.
Alright.
Not bad.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming. Bring it. Okay. I'll take that. I think we're almost done.
Oh, he is done like dinner.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Mako shards are your best friend in hard mode, as you can't recover MP any other way. Two high potions. Gross. Mako. Alright, so we can spill out some of this water.
Ugh, it reeks down here.
Well, the Undercity isn't exactly the prettiest place. We're under that, so...
What? This is to let water flood back in? Then how does one get back? I don't think you're supposed to get back. Oh, something resets on this switch. Oh, the switch does reset. Never mind. Oh, we are going to be using this bench a lot. We don't have a lot of echo mist or smelling salts. Not that I'm gonna spend money on them, but we don't have a lot of those.
I've got this.
Don't you mean we've got this?
Enough.
Bring it!
That it?
They did not stand a chance. No, to be fair, those were just were rats. Right, nothing of use in here.
You asked for it.
That's that. See ya.
Bring it on.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, coach.
Can you not stand next to whatever the heck he just spit out? That's very clearly not good for us. Alright, so we're not meant to go that way. I don't remember this chapter very well, like what I'm supposed to do. I remember it being decently long.
It's really dark. I'm sure we'll be fine. Come on.
Hey, Cloud. Assuming Corneo was telling us the truth, what do you think Shinra's really up to? I mean, they've gotta have an endgame. But I can't imagine what it is. Destroying a whole chunk of the city just to get back at us doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah. I can't imagine any way they could profit from it. It's gonna cost them a fortune to rebuild.
Corneo's lying. He's gotta be. Guys like him do it all the time out of habit.
This is incredibly creepy. It has been too long, Orbit. How's it going?
That's
you
a
guys-
power generator, all right.
Wow. Talk about ancient.
It's an antique. Older than the Mako reactors, even. It'd be a miracle if it still works.
And that's because this door... I remember I did the same thing on my first playthrough. This door is locked. And I think it's
Locked
only
up
gonna...
tight.
And it's only gonna open if it gets power.
But not if we use the skeleton key Jesse made.
Huh. Does this mean it's in the water?
We'll see.
Hey, maybe it's in here, you know, the room we were already in. That I guess we're gonna have a reaction to now. I've been pretty good. Been produced 2 higher than normal quality YouTube videos, so I'm kind of happy with that. 2 reviews. One on the submodule GB01, another on the Striker DC, which is an aftermarket controller for the Sega Dreamcast. And those took time. And then I was also off stream playing through the remake here, trying to make sure,
Dude, look at that.
And let there be light.
that I had done the Dress to the Nines trophy, because I don't think anyone wanted to see me play through a chapter, I think like 3 times through. At minimum 2. So I spared everyone. You just don't get to see the different dresses and whatnot, but I don't think that most people really care about that. Because it's literally... The only thing that would have been interesting would have been the side quests. Because doing Madam M's side quests are slightly different. There's 2 different ones that you do. Alright, so it's not in here. That means it's on the other side. In the upper area.
I'm in a rush, so
Let's do this. You're mine.
You have way too much health, so let's just get rid of you.
Was never in doubt.
So there should be another switch around here. Here it is. I've recently gotten back into Call of Duty Zombies with friends. Finished an Easter egg that took us a few days. Monday. Oh, that's cool. Assume this is Jesse's skeleton key.
This it?
It most definitely is, Cloud. I mean, you found a random key next to the doggy who was behind a treasure chest picture. Oh my god, I just went the long way twice. Yes, I am really, really interested in Ghost of Tsushima. It does look good.
it worked.
I like how they both just push me out of the way. Like, get out of here, Cloud. What's wrong with you? You're in the way.
Wait a minute. I know this place. Sector 7 should be just on the other side of this waterway.
So this is where Sector 6 ends.
And where Sector 7 begins. Once we cross over, we can start looking for a way back to the surface.
Might be harder than you think.
Let's just try to make our way down this tunnel. See if we can't use those gates to clear a path. We can do this. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, for sure. You sure you want to fight?
All right, it's over. Enough. That's that. Nothing to it.
I have to be extra careful around here. Here's another gate that is locked. I think we needed Leslie in a later chapter to help us with that. You obtained a Moogle medal. There has to be something up top that I didn't do. Or that I don't remember having done. Now we know Cloud can make that jump. I don't know why he just doesn't do it carrying like Aerith and Tifa. We've seen what you can do. You carry 2 little kids. That's probably like the combined weight of Tifa and the combined weight of Aerith pushing it. Hopping across with like one 9-year-old and one 10-year-old, or I'm assuming I'm gonna just assume they're both the same age. I'm gonna say it's probably between 8 to 11. There's something we have to do to the gate. I just don't remember what we have to do. Oh, it was literally... I didn't think to... The switch reminded me of a 0, so I was like, oh, okay, so it's just a 0. Oh boy. Really tough enemies.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know.
That's what I wanted to try and defeat him before he could do.
Go on.
We are going to use just a regular cure.
Our shot. No big
Because
deal.
everyone's doing pretty well. Health-wise.
We'll make it quick.
I was going to try and
That
siphon some
wasn't so bad.
MP off someone, and I didn't get to do it in time. There's no way up to that side. That's right. So we gotta crawl through under here. Now if we ignore them. Just kidding, can't ignore.
Let's do this.
Let's get rid of you first, because that attack is actually super duper annoying.
Keep it together.
So it's my turn?
Not bad.
Keep killing them before I can do the thing that I want to do. No, we only used the cure once, so it's not too big of a deal. That's a low amount of MP. It is slightly too high for me to cross. Let's take a look at what's over here. I knew it. What are you, Mr. Materia? Poison Materia. I was told that I am apparently severely underestimating Poison Materia. Maybe I should give it more of a try. With Aerith, do we have material that I'm willing to swap off of you? I would have to remove like an elemental material or something. I definitely don't want to get rid of your HP up or MP up or magic up, because you are definitely the team mage. Fire materia. Everyone has fire though. Fire's pretty boss, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to get her a chain bangle. I'm gonna have to get everybody a chain bangle. Do we have extra chain bangles? Sort. Default. I thought it would have alphabetical at least. Iron. Look at the billion iron bangles I have. I have one chain bangle. Aerith has a room armlet. I think I would rather sacrifice a little bit of magic defense on her, just for the sake of being able to equip one more thing. I think that's going to be my in general call for everyone. So I'm going to have to see how I can get more of those going. Let's pull on this. Crossing the sluice gate. You obtained a Moogle medal. Does this even get to close properly? No, because it has a bunch of junk underneath it.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back.
That's that. Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Sure thing, coach. Oh, she didn't say it. Really? This is just slightly high enough that they can't just put their... Really? Like, there was a bed in the previous chapter that was higher than this, and Tifa put her foot on it, and you're telling me that our heroes can't get over that? Okay, sure. I understand. Yeah, we came down from there. I like how it gives me so many items, but the items are essentially useless.
All right. Now we should be able to get across.
I'll go first, okay?
Damn it. I can't stop thinking about what Corneo said.
I know. Me too.
It's gotta be a trick. There's no way they'd go that far. But what if Corneo really was telling the truth? We have to get there in
Then
time
we're
to
in
stop it.
trouble.
We have to.
Right.
Aerith, what are you not telling me?
Huh?
Guys, come on. We gotta keep moving.
Coming! I'll go first.
I like how she just hops onto it. You see Cloud getting on it carefully.
Okay, Aerith, your turn.
On my way. Here we go.
Almost there.
Jump!
That was close.
Yeah,
Thanks,
none of you
saved
can
me.
swim.
Least I could do.
Hear that, Cloud?
Mm.
Come on.
Mm. Like, Cloud just speaks in like grunts for like 60% of the game. Nothing there.
Focus.
Still thinking about the plate?
Yeah.
The future isn't set in stone. That's what I always tell myself.
Yeah? I hope you're right.
How about this then? Think of something fun. After saving Sector 7, you're gonna...
I'm gonna go shopping. Topside. I'll buy stuff for the bar, decorations, coasters.
Can I come?
You'd better.
Then
Friends
it's-
forever. We'll leave Cloud out of it.
Carry all our stuff.
He'll be our pack chocobo.
What was that about me?
Nothing.
That's what you get for talking all that smack.
Come on, Tifa! Cloud! Hold on tight!
On three, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Sorry about that.
All that trash talking. Cloud can be our pack chocobo. Look how this sludge just falls into here. But where does it go? It doesn't lead to anything. Immersion ruined. Oh my god, look at all the dots from me running around like an idiot. Whoa, double the Moogle medals. I don't even think I can carry anymore. I think the max is 99. Oh man, a seat. Thank goodness. Not that I think I needed to recover much health to begin with, but... By the way, Orbit, how's the audio? Is the game audio too low? Haha, this one leads to a dead end, so this is the one we have to go to. That's the rule.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so.
See ya. Enough. It's over. Was never in doubt.
Two orbs of gravity. Neat. There shouldn't be anything here. We can't get over there, so we just have to go through here. Oh boy, giant enemy crabs. My favorite.
Try to stay behind me.
That way I can give your best shot.
Nothing to it.
This way, right? I got a little disoriented. Wait, is there anything in this room that I should be made aware of? It does not look like it. We're moving on. Just in case. Actually, I should make it Aerith. She can always get it back and she can heal for way more. Mako Shard. Yes. We're in good standing. There are enemies either way, which is the dead endo. The dead endo is over here.
No holding back.
Oh no, you don't.
That's
This
that.
one's for you.
I am super tired of that attack.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
I can't get over there, meaning I can't open this. Oh no. Oh, is this not the dead end though? Then this was the dead end.
Don't you mean we've got this?
Nope, I don't want to get hit with that. Well, they're guarding, that's right.
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do.
Let's go.
Oh wait, no, this does go somewhere. What you doing to me, game? I don't appreciate it. Confusing me. Oh, I see some sanguines over there. Orb of healing materia.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so.
I'm waiting.
Oh, he didn't jump on me.
I'll take care
Oh,
of
and
them.
there's one of these guys here too.
One more shot. There. Jessica, can you take over for me? Go on. Good luck.
Hang back. Let's do this. It's on you.
Here goes. I think we're almost done.
We are indeed almost
Come on,
done.
team. Strike hard fast.
Enough.
Just a little should help.
Was never in doubt.
Mako shard! We got 2 Mako shards. You obtained a pair of revival earrings. Those are great, but they come at a huge sacrifice. Not being able to have an actual accessory. And then they break after you use them once. That's kind of whatever to me, honestly. This is the way what the game wants us to go. Oh man. Never mind. I thought it would be 2 exits. I thought wrong. That goes to nowhere. Mako shard. Oh man, we're almost to the end of
That
this
must be the
chapter, I
way
think.
out.
I wonder. There must be some way we can lower the water level.
Might be able to do 2 chapters this run. Or this stream tonight.
Guys, check it out. Seventh Heaven's water tank has something similar. I'm betting we can use this to control the sewage level.
Hey, Cloud. You want to give it a try?
This ought to drain the water. Right?
No luck?
Must be busted.
A red light indicates a blockage, apparently. We can use the hand pump to clear the blockage. Sounds about right. I remember having to do this at the bar before.
All right. I'll...
Aerith, you mind giving me a hand? Cloud, you stay put. Keep an eye out for more red lights.
Wait, I'm not sure...
Trust me, this is the best way to handle it. We'll be back soon.
Just shout if you need anything.
Oh, wait, you say anything else different?
Don't worry, I got it. Just shout if you need anything. Don't worry, I got it.
I remember struggling with this, though. I won't lie to you. It took me a while to figure it out, and I don't remember what I had to do.
So maybe this is a little different from the one at the bar. More industrial?
Let me see. Have Aerith open the valve. Tilt up to open the valve. The needle will start to swing from right to left. Have Tifa work the pump while the needle is moving repeatedly. I have to stomp it in the red thing. Have Tifa work the pump repeatedly, hit X to expand the target range. Have Aerith close the valve as the indicator hand swings back to the right. I dug the... I'm gonna experience the same thing.
Try to stay in sync. Keep calm.
Okay, I kind of remember now.
Spectacular!
All good. That went well.
Whoa! It swung like super fast that time.
Better.
All right, I think that did it.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's head back. Cloud's probably getting worried.
Like how now I can actually run at full speed with Aerith, which is not something that the game has typically ever let me do. Okay, I get it, game. You don't want me anywhere near that door. My bad. Can we talk to Cloud? Push him out of the way, apparently, but we can't talk to him. Well, let's not dilly-dally.
Nicely done.
We make a great team.
Go team.
Go team. No, it's gonna be the annoying part where I have to fight a bunch of the enemies, I think.
You asked for it.
See ya.
Get
I've got this. Here we go. Gotta stay.
Can't keep eyes all set. Open. Let's go. There.
Oh, Tifa got turned into a frog.
Stay back.
Also, I need to change my target to that annoying thing. It's just gonna keep putting everyone to sleep.
See you around.
Conveniently placed Mako shards everywhere.
Sure is nice to go up for a change.
Hope the pillar's not much further.
That's gonna hurt him. Oh, but that's gonna hurt me. So many of them.
That's it.
Pushing it.
I'm coming. You've got this. Let me.
Of course.
I'll show you what I can do. Can you take over for me? You'll feel better in a second.
Let's do this. Let's do this. See ya.
Go on. Cut.
Oh, we broke it. I don't think I have to worry too much about MP conservation at this point.
Hang back. I'll go on ahead and secure the exit.
Wait, what?
Looks like they're hungry for more.
We're not delicious. Not even a little bit.
Get going.
Now.
Okay.
You too.
But there's too many of them.
Not for me.
Hurry.
Last warning. Back off or die.
Come on.
Man, good thing they don't know how to climb stairs. They figured out everything else. Opening doors, jumping out of water, swimming. But climbing a ladder? Whew. Man, that was close. Ooh, that was definitely rude.
The Avalanche mission's been approved. We ought to proceed as planned.
This is bullshit. What the hell are they thinking?
Threats to public order are to be summarily put down. This is what we've always done.
Summarily put down. Guess it's a little late to grow a conscience.
Just on patrol.
Yeah, no,
Don't worry, we'll make it in time.
no, I don't think they're just on patrol, Cloud. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. This chapter, I know, is a little longer. You obtained a Moogle medal. I don't know why I like saying it that way, but I say it all the time.
This is the train graveyard, all right. A real treasure trove of scrap.
Sector 7 should be just past that large maintenance facility over there. I vote we stay in the light so we can see where we're going.
Dark, dark everywhere.
That it?
It's deserted and kind of creepy.
People don't come around here often. Not just because of the monsters, but because of the stories.
Ooh, ghost stories.
Everyone
Ooh.
seems to think that the train graveyard is haunted. Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again.
Is that right?
I mean, it's not like I think it's true or anything. But you know, it's just...
Then let's hurry. Won't be tough.
Of course not.
That's that.
That ended very poorly for them. Doesn't look like there's anything here, but there was a train cart that I could climb into. This one. Is there anything at the end here? Boxes of hand-painted children's hands. Moogle medal.
Guys, what was that?
It was a door. Oh, I can move. I thought the camera was gonna readjust to let me, you know, do whatever.
I'll take care of him. One more shot.
I think I just heard a little kid. Did you guys hear it too?
Why would there be kids out here this late?
What? Then...
You're hearing things, Tifa. You're freaking out over nothing. All the scary stuff we've seen up until this point, and that's what you're concerned with? I see you out there, you purple material. Oh, wait. I forgot. What is it? Has it been? Yep, it's been like an hour and 12 minutes, so the capture card has to die until it comes back. Thought it might have been another piece of equipment I have, so I disconnected it. And guess what, guys? It wasn't that piece of equipment. It's literally just this capture card every time. I will never not complain about how the HD 60s Plus has been a massive disappointment overall. And then they shortly thereafter released the 4K card. The 4KS Plus, or whatever the hell they're calling it at this point. I really don't care.
No turning back. Get ready.
Here goes. Get him. Just a little help. Just a bit.
Every time I'm about to use soldering, like, it could be that I'm going to use it once, or that I would like to use it just once more, and it always ends up not giving it to me. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, whatever. Oh man, a whole 1 gil? What am I ever gonna spend that on? Oh man, that's a lot of gil. Oof, I need a more comfortable chair. I'd originally gotten this chair because I thought it was gonna be comfortable, but over time it has slowly and steadily become more and more uncomfortable. It's good for like short bursts, but after a while, it starts getting a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see. Climbing down this any further means I can't come back. Oh well.
It's on you.
I'll show you what I can do. And catch. Get him.
Got it?
I'll take that. Get him. Gotta heal first.
All right. As long as I keep maintaining that, we should be fine. Leave that box alone just cause. Alright, purple materia. What are you? HP up. High potion. Mako shard. That's the part where we fall through here.
Huh? What is that?
You okay?
All good, I think.
Still in one piece here, too. Guys?
Seriously?
Come on, huh? Well, that's inviting.
All right, let's see what's inside.
I know there's gonna be 2 major boss fights here.
Well, what do you think?
Do we have a choice?
I'm game.
Huh?
But...
It'll be fine. We've got a bodyguard, don't forget. Mine. Right?
You got a bodyguard, right? Mine.
You're just being modest. After you.
Mind letting me go then?
Oh my gosh, every time. It's like they're holding on to him. They don't want to let go. This is a funny thing. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I never take a screenshot. Save screenshot. This is ridiculous right now. There's nothing you can do. Like the second you try to move, you like break them off of you. I was trying to see if I could actually walk really slow to give them comfort. But no, the second, look, I'm just gonna tap it. I like their reaction. They're just kind of like, oh, okay, he doesn't want us holding on to him.
What was that? Look! Over there!
And it appeared that the train graveyard is haunted.
Found you. Hey, can we talk? Just for a bit?
And there we go again. Hopefully I was able to pause it. Since, you know, this, once again, this capture card is absolutely trash. I've come to realize that it only happens while I am trying to play at 4K. So, any other device that I've used, at least I don't think I've tested another device as long as I stream. But every single time it happens, every single time. Anyway, I've never had these problems with the HD60S. Once again, I'm just gonna say this. If you're in the market, Elgato is good, but don't bother with the HD60S Plus. All it's gonna do is give you a ton of headaches. If it's not that important to you, if you don't want to deal with this anyway, then don't even bother with the S Plus model. Just get the HD60S. That's all you need. I'm still using it because there is content that I like to have at 4K, but every time, man, I'm telling you, every single time.
Get back.
Ghosts are always weak to fire, don't you know?
Let's do this.
Here he comes!
Where'd he go? I wonder if that ability can help since it's supposed to be magic. Non-elemental Mako energy. I think I picked the wrong thing.
Enough of you. Don't overdo it.
Here goes.
Well, first, I'm gonna cast Cure, and then I'm gonna Soul Drain you.
No big deal. Sorry. Get him. Ah! Go on.
Whoa, that was a lot of damage that Aerith just took. What the heck?
Keep it up.
Buddy, I will continue to Soul Drain you
I'll
and just
take that.
tank.
Sorry, but I gotta. Thank you. It's you.
How did Aerith lose so much MP? What the heck?
Don't.
That thing's dangerous.
I know, but even so. What the?
Run! You okay?
Yeah. Thanks, Cloud. You saved us.
Gonna need to find another way through. Come on.
I'm with you. Let's go. I'll take that. Go on. Ha! This one's for you. Thank you.
See if we can get Aerith back up to where she's supposed to be.
What now?
This train will be stopping at the Sector 7 Slums and is bound for the train graveyard. The train will be stand clear of the crazy door.
That's not funny, you know.
Guess the crane's up there.
Come on. here on us, Aerith. Just in case these blocks happen to have a Mako shard in
I
it.
found you.
All right. Keep it together.
I'll take care of them. I'll take that. Go on.
Wait, what? I used it and I lost MP.
You can do it. I got this. It's on you.
Take it over.
I should probably heal up first. Sorry, but you handle it. You're up.
I got this.
I'll show you what I can do.
Look, soul drain, right? I'm at 128. Watch this.
Lend me your strength.
I lose MP while doing this. What kind of nonsense is that? Why is that a thing? It doesn't even explain why. So using it on the ghost makes me lose MP when they have a situation where you have to cast magic on them. This is what I mean when I say that there's poorly designed fights in this game.
Bring it.
My turn. Say goodbye. No holding back.
So I can't use it on the ghost because I will lose MP. Because that makes sense. I use soul drain on them and I lose MP instead of gaining it. Nothing in the combat data says anything about that happening. But okay, sure. So I was doing that so that I could try and maintain my MP with Aerith, because she's basically my mage. That doesn't make me want to use any magic. And it makes me especially cautious about how I want to use magic. Oh look, and then this doesn't have any Mako shards in it. Of course it doesn't. Let me guess. I didn't do this initially because I figured it was locked. Uh-huh, it's locked on the inside. Great. I'm sorry, but for me those kind of decisions will always just be poor design in general. Like, I don't know what they're thinking when they do stupid things like that. You've been training me the entire game to take advantage of that.
Here.
Looks like. Aha! Found you.
Oh, I really wanted to open the door, and now I have to fight more ghosts. That, you know, already do stupid things.
I see you.
What are you attacking, Cloud?
Take the lead.
I'll take care of them. That's it. Here it comes. Tagging out. I got this. Get him. Watch yourself.
I got this.
Go on.
Let's finish this.
Stupid. Trained me for like 10 chapters. Hey, you have Aerith on your team. Use Soul Drain. That'll help you recover your mana or your magic points while you're busy dealing with all the stupidity that we've decided to throw at you. See, there's workarounds, and then you do it. You do exactly what it was teaching you to do. And it's like, no, just kidding. It's already tough enough that you don't recover your magic points and you can't use items. So you already have to be careful about how you engage in combat and cure and all of this other nonsense. And now you're gonna do this stupidity. And the next time I see non-ghost enemies, I have to like just wail on them as Aerith and only try to get as much magic points back with Soul Drain as possible. Because giving me recovery items, giving me items in hard mode in general is absolutely worth it. I'd rather open up stuff and like if it was gonna be some stupid item that I can't use anyway because I'm in hard mode, I'd rather they just give me Mako points or Mako shards. Let me guess, it's locked. Whenever Cloud leans in with his left hand, I already know that it's locked.
I saw a door on the other side of this place. I think our only choice may be to find another route.
I mean, I still think I can make it through the chapter. I just think it's now going to be infinitely more annoying. Because I wouldn't have been trying to siphon off the ghost. That was hurting me instead of helping me. All while consuming the ATB that I needed to do it. It's so stupid. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to let it go.
Let us through, or else.
Wait, no.
So it's my turn?
This has to be purely an Aerith fight. Soul Drain.
Sorry.
Soul Drain.
I'll take that.
Soul Drain. At least we got it back up to something. Am I willing? No, I'm not. Because I don't know what I'm gonna get here. And there should be a bench somewhere coming up. Antidote. No. Because if I get poisoned, I'll be able to heal myself, right, game? Right? Right? No. I think I'm done exploring here. We have to go up one more. Oh wait, no. I was not done exploring. I lied. 1,000 gil. See, that again, something that's absolutely worthless to me. Because what am I going to use that for? Buy items? Alright, I believe we're coming up to the first major boss fight of this chapter. I think I'm gonna save now. I could. I have enough money to just blow it on something stupid like this. You know what? Screw it. Money is absolutely worthless to me at this point in the game, right? Look, now I have 99 of all of the healing items. Look at these old computer screens. The door has been unlocked. Really? We don't have to do the fight here? There is a fight that's supposed to happen here. I guess it doesn't exist on hard mode? Question mark? Oh, it's just on the other. This just takes me to the other side. Did the game break? Oh, I'm sorry, no. I'm supposed to use the terminal. And then once I use the terminal, the boss fight begins.
Tifa! Coming to get you?
I don't have time for your shit.
Switches between physical and ghostly form. Neither magic attacks against the physical form, nor physical attacks against the ghostly form. Have any effect on its stagger gauge. Use magic attacks against the ghostly form to rapidly fill its stagger gauge. What is even going on?
Here goes! Get him! Back to good now. Go on! Let's get serious. That's it! One more shot! This is gonna hurt. Bring it on. You've got this. All set.
Taking over.
Of course. Of course. Of course.
So it's my turn? Get him! It's nothing. Have this! Go on!
My turn.
Why does Cloud always... Cloud always ends up as far as humanly possible from the fight.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of them. We're burning up. Can you take over for me? You're up.
Let's do this.
Give your best shot. I'll show you what I can do. That's it.
Of course. Of course.
How's this?
Oh,
Go on.
is she gonna get hit by something stupid? Yes, she is.
Can you handle them?
Shit. All right. Keep it together.
I'm coming.
Oh, I'm silenced now. Neat.
Needs more magic. Gotta heal first. Go on. That's it.
Of course. And I just healed.
It's your turn. I got this. Keep it up. Ha! You're gonna feel this one.
I got this.
I'm never gonna use spells with Cloud, it looks like. Oh, I'm sorry. He disappeared the second I wanted to cast him. My mistake.
Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn? Get him!
Oh, and now he is protected by the environment from where he is standing. My mistake. Wow, this is gonna be a stupid boss fight.
This is gonna hurt. Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry. He decided to disappear again. Meaning he doesn't get hurt. Got it, got it, got it. My mistake. You know, I'm just...
I'm coming.
That's how great this combat's going to be during this fight.
How's this? Go on. Hey! I'll take over. Mind taking over.
I really, really cannot stand this fight.
Deal with that.
Here goes.
Call in fire.
You've got this. I can still fight. Keep it up.
Oh, great. So I almost had it staggered just to have it reset because of a cutscene. The same complaints I was making about the Hell House fight. The same stupid nonsense. Does my health recover? No. Do I get my ATB back? No. But the computer gets a reset. So that is entirely fair, because it's the computer.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of them. And catch. This one. What the?
He could not get hit by anything because of the environment again. So I just get to waste MP is what it comes down to.
Here we go.
And then he just becomes invincible to damage while I'm trying to hit him as Cloud. Fair. It's a fair fight. I really can't stand this.
Take the lead.
I'll show you what I can do. Gotta dig deep for this one.
What am I being chased by? Oh my god. Oh my god.
You're still doing okay, right?
Let's do this.
That was lucky.
Deal with that.
I'll do what I can. Let's make it hot. You ready? Watch yourself.
Hang back.
Here goes.
I refuse your limit break because it's gonna be a stupid fight.
Hurt you. Get him! One more shot! Stop it!
Oh my god, I have no more MP on Aerith. Aerith fell unconscious, despite the fact that that's supposed to protect.
Here we go.
Can we just lose this fight? I just want to lose. I don't even want to continue anymore. This is so stupid. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for giving me what I wanted. This is a garbage fight again. I'm being so serious when I say that I think some developers need to just lose their jobs. Because this is the most poorly designed. You want to make a hard mode? Okay, fine. You can just go with the traditional means of making something more difficult. No, you couldn't. You couldn't at all. So you have to decide to think outside the box and do something that is going to be infinitely stupid. Because in this fight, now you're going to put things that get in the way of my magic. So when I try to hit him, it's going to miss. You're going to give him way more things that are going to stun my party. Why? Did you not think this was... Cloud's already dead. I give up. I already give up. There's no point. Just end it. I'm putting my controller down. I'm gonna get some water. I don't feel like continuing this. Cloud died in the first, what, not even 15 seconds? I don't even feel like continuing this. I forget, can we restart the fight just from here? Because I really could care less. I couldn't care less about this. You already did something so stupid right out the gate. This is a poorly designed boss fight. When you are max level, when you basically are using the best equipment that you can, and you try to tackle hard mode, and you get one-shotted, basically. I won't say one-shotted, but in 10 seconds you die? Really? With HP up, with MP up, with endgame armor?
Tifa.
You think, as a developer, that was a good idea? I got some news for you, buddy. Like, consider a different career, or play your own game and see how stupid it is.
Here goes. Get him.
It's amazing, like, I never would have thought that indie developers would be better than, like, mainstream developers. And This never ceases to amaze me at this point. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, and now we're gonna stun again. You did a stupid, like, long-range attack as I was trying to cast a spell, which consumed my ATB, which consumed my magic points, but I didn't get to cast it because, you know, that's intelligent design right there.
You can do it. Let's go. It's on you.
I got this. Here it comes.
I couldn't dodge. I promise you I pressed dodge there. What would be the point? He is pressured for what? So that things continue to happen anyway? Oh, I'm just gonna get smacked by that. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I just used a magic attack on him, and he was... Oh, I'm sorry. He just can insta-cast anything the second I get close to you. Oh, you're immune to all of that again. So that means I should be able to cast fire on you, right? Which is one of your weaknesses. And then you're gonna instantly cast Piercing Scream. And even though Cloud is not anywhere in front of you, it still hits him. I can't do anything. Can I soul drain you now? No, I can't soul drain you. Even though you can take physical damage now, I still can't soul drain you. But part of the fight requires me to use magic on you. What a stupid fight! I might stand corrected. I think I found a dumber fight than Hell House. Oh, great. Hey guys, look, mid-fight cutscene. You know what that means, right? It means that all that stagger gauge I built up was for nothing. I will not recover anything, but the computer will. Come on, that's all you do? All you do is cast Piercing Scream. What a dumbass fight.
Taking over.
So it's my turn? No need to panic. Get him! Tagging out. I got this. Here. Watch yourself.
I like how every time I switch to do any sort of physical damage.
How's this? All set. Bring it. The limit and beyond. Bingo. Come on. Aha. You're up.
Hang back.
Here goes. Get fired up.
Oh my god, protected by the environment again.
Get him. I'm feeling pretty weak.
I love how chaotic this is and how much they can spam whatever the heck they want. Oh, and you get to move away after I cast fire on you. Didn't get pressured that time. Man, I love the consistency.
I'm coming. Go on. How's this? Tagging out. I got it. It's on you.
I got it. Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do. Let's go. You asked for it. Bring it. Yep. You're up.
Take it over.
Here goes.
Nope, couldn't move away in time.
My turn.
We've got to get through this. Still here.
Tifa still fell on she did not get the heal in time. I love that the game does this consistently. Any of you can go back to any of my VODs and you will see that every time someone is critical and they are just narrowly within the scope of being healed, they will die. So me casting Cura on Aerith just now was worthless. It was a waste of MP. Because the point of it was to try and save the people who are low, and I still lost someone, meaning now I have to continue to use MP. This is garbage design. I'm so sorry. This is why I can't give this game a 10 out of 10.
Be careful.
This does not make me feel like I'm being treated fairly during the fight. This feels like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and cheat mid-fight just so that, you know, I can claim that, oh, look, see how difficult this fight is? See how difficult it is, guys? Did you see how I put my degree in making games into effect? I really thought that this would be a good idea. No, you went and made your game trash. I'm so sorry. I've said this before and I'll say this again. I don't care when I lose and it feels like it's my fault. I don't think I will ever, like, fault a game for something like that. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. This is a garbage fight. I'm glad I did it on my third try, but this did not feel fair. This felt absolutely luck-based. Did you see all the stupidity that happened?
What are you talking about? Come on, let's get back to the crane.
Did you see all of the stupidity I was just talking about? You can't make this garbage up. It's time to heal. All right, I'm gonna heal my party because we're in really bad shape. Oh, the person that I was most concerned with healing died. They didn't get the heal in time. Of course not. Why would they? So stupid. If you're gonna do stupid nonsense like that, at least let the player use items. I don't even care if you do something stupid like, oh, you're using twice as many items from this point on as a result. I could care less. I will take that. I would rather you made them damage sponges and I had to be very careful as to how I was gonna heal them. Or if you told me, oh, you're limited to only using X amount of items. That's one thing. I can live with that. And it would still be difficult.
Those who lose their way out there in the dark of night will never, ever find their way back home again. What do you guys think would have happened if they caught us?
I wonder. Maybe they're the ones who were caught.
Can we just drop the hole?
What if they're trapped here and can't leave?
That sucks for them, Aerith. It's kind of hard for me to feel any kind of sympathy in this story when something this stupid happens.
Just like we hoped. What a relief.
And I still
should be
have
able to
what's
get
probably
there
going to be
now.
one more really
Let's
stupid
find out.
boss fight coming up. Also, what was that? Teleoric scrolls or whatever? That means I can upgrade Aerith. Possibly upgrade Aerith, I should say. Should be using this, really. Why am I using this? I should be using this. It's not a materia slot. That seems to be way more important right now. I'm gonna give Aerith a poison materia. Just let me see. Mithril rock, because I really feel like I should be using this. Seems like the limit for weapons is going to be 6 total materia slots. I guess I've been using this, I can only assume, because it's kind of like the middle route. Oh, never mind. It didn't add a new one, it just connected it. Oh my god, that's stupid. I thought that it would add one more connected one. I misread that. That was a waste. I should have gotten magic up then. I still want to give her poison for something, anything. This is important. That's important. I would have to get rid of fire on her and just let fire be on someone else. We'll try it. We'll try just for a bit what poison can do on Aerith. Do I not have any poisons leveled up? I thought I did. No way. I know I have to have a poison one leveled up. It's only on... Well, now I know what I'm going to do between chapters. I'm going to super level one of those up. I'm going to take it off Barrett then. I really thought I leveled up all of the major... I mean, I guess... In my head, I did do all the major ones. For this fight, how's Aerith doing on MP? Really low.
Going in.
Sorry, but we're in a rush. Just a bit. take that.
Of course. Now they're just gonna only focus Aerith while I'm trying to do something important for her. Which means I'm gonna have to end up spending the same mana or magic points that I'm trying to recover, I'm gonna have to spend. Oh, they didn't give her the last bit? Great, fantastic. Good job, game. Oh, and then an opportunity to give me Mako points after a tough boss fight? No, of course not. Or Mako shards. Hard mode sucks. It's not fun at all. Like, the first few chapters were fun. It was challenging enough. Some of the deaths that I got early on actually made me like, whoa, I really have to think about this. And those fights were generally speaking fair. But I'm not even halfway through the story and they're already throwing garbage.
We're through.
Great. Let's head outside. Wait.
A girl?
Marlene?
And the kids that the Black Wing carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever. So you have to stay far, far away from there.
All right then, I will.
Oh, you know Betty? Yesterday she went with her daddy to... When is Daddy coming back?
Actually, he might not make it home tonight. Marlene, what are you? We can't waste any more time here.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about. Let's get going.
I'll try to only have Aerith focus on getting her magic back here. Come on, I'm done with the ghost nonsense.
It's moving.
Maybe now we can get to the other side.
This isn't a game. Focus.
Okay,
Trust me,
I'm focused. Good night. So long. Just a bit.
Keep your cool.
No need to worry. This one's for you.
Oh my god, more ghosts!
Get him. One more shot.
It means I can't recover. No! Oh my god. I don't care for the ghost.
Let's pour on the paint. I've got this. I'll take care of this. Thank you.
Goodness, my fear.
I like how everyone's attacking Aerith now, of course. She's gonna die before I can do anything, mark my words. Oh, look at that. I called it. I called it! So stupid. I hate this chapter. More ghost garbage. I really hope that the rest of the chapters aren't going to be full of this stupidity from this point on. I'm not going to lie, I don't think I'm going to have the patience to continue this game beyond me completing this chapter. So once I'm done with this chapter, I think I'm going to be done. I can only take so much garbage from a game developer. I've been waiting so long for this, only to have to suffer through so many stupid things that shouldn't have even been in the game.
Coming through.
Out of our way. One more shot. Get him. This one's for you. What do you think of this trick? One more shot. You've got this. Okay, let's go. Gotcha. It's on you.
Let's do this.
Thank you.
That it? Whatever.
Back to throwing in the towel. But it's not over yet. It's nothing. Gotcha. Watch yourself.
My turn.
I'm coming. Lend me your strength.
Why?
I got this. It's on you.
Let's do this.
Why is draining a Cripshay costing me?
Sorry. All set.
Whatever.
That's it. Bring it. Nuts.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay,
Cool.
now I'm mad. This one's for you.
I think I actually lost like points in that fight, so I don't even want to continue. Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is the dumbest chapter. At least I could drain Hell House. Now you're gonna give me a bunch of enemies that require using magic? But if I use magic, I can't recover it. And if I try to recover that magic using Soul Drain throughout the fight, then I lose magic. What were you thinking? You give me no options.
It's moving.
Maybe now we can get to the other side.
Focus.
So it's my turn? Good night. I'll take that.
Keep your cool.
Here it comes.
No need to worry.
One more shot. What do you think of this trick? This one's for you. Get him. Ready?
They're immune to Ray of Judgment. Of course.
Sorry, but you handle it. Bring it. It's nothing.
Let's do this.
This is so stupid. Oh my god, I hate this chapter. You can't drain the ghost. And if you try to build up your MP for Aerith, or for anyone, in this case Aerith, if you try to build it up with Soul Drain, you get punished for it. But you have to use magic. Whoever developed that ghost and said, hey, you guys, you know what would be a good idea? You know what would be an excellent idea? How about if we made enemies that you can't drain their MP, but you have to use MP to fight? That seems like a brilliant idea.
Maybe now we can get to the other side.
No turning back.
I'll show you what I can do. That's that.
Like, I really want to know how people can become developers. I am so serious. Listen, I'm not claiming that I can write a great story or anything, but I can tell you right now, hands down, if it came down to balancing a game, I would be able to do it. It is not that difficult. If you can't make it work, just don't do it. It's unbelievable.
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do.
Oh, I'm sorry. You interrupted my ability to use Soul Drain. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I was standing there like an idiot wondering, like, why isn't it draining? Because you interrupted it. Another stupidity of this game. I don't even feel like continuing this fight. This is so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. This is so stupid. The progression, the pacing, the balancing, everything was fine. Till like chapter 9, as far as I can recall. Hell House was the first time that I absolutely lost it. I think while playing hard mode. And now I have the distinct feeling that at this point, the game is going to be showing me its truest colors. And how the developers don't know how to balance a hard mode.
I'll show you what I can do. One more shot.
And I guarantee you I'm going to have to use magic on the, on whatever the boss is. The transition. No! Oh my god. Did I lose? I lost. Nope. 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 It died, so it auto-transferred over to attack the ghost. And then, so I lose MP. So I have to use that. You have to really look at how stupid this is. Like, I'm not even kidding. I lose ATB. I lose MP. I waste time. What is the point? Like, how stupid do you have to... I'm so sorry. Square. Enix. I'm so sorry. Whoever did this is an idiot, and you should fire them. This is dumb.
It's moving.
Or force them to have to learn how to balance something. Do some quality control. Something.
Here goes.
Unbelievable.
So long.
I get punished for doing what you've been teaching me to do from the beginning of hard mode. What were you thinking?
Just a bit. Go on.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Did you see that? I was like, all right, let me go ahead and cast fire because I don't have a choice. I'm fighting a ghost. It's immune. Nothing can happen to it. What happens when I cast fire? I get interrupted. I lost the MP. I lost the ATB gauge, and I took damage. For doing what the game is telling me to do. It gets to a point where I think I come full circle, and I just have to laugh. Like, there's a part of me that just, like, I can't believe how stupid this is. Like, I'm at a loss for words. Like, how can you get paid this much money to be this stupid? To not test this? And don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's someone out there who is persistent enough to try and figure this out. But I'm sorry, Square, I don't know if you've noticed, and I can't show you right now because I'm stuck in a cutscene. I've put in over 120 hours to your stupid game to try and 100% it. That is way too long at that point. Like, this isn't a multiplayer game. This isn't a game with, like, something that is repetitive enough that I can justify having 120 hours in. Like, hard mode should have just existed as a bonus, as a perk. Like, hey, did you find our game a little too easy? Well, here you go. But no, you're going to force me to run through hard mode to be able to really be able to say that I 100%ed your game. Because there are things that I can only get while playing your stupid, unbalanced hard mode. I could swear that I saw earlier in a fight, when they were immune, that I could still punch them to death. But I mean, how much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet? I used fire on him. Nothing. Nothing.
Here goes. I'll take that. You've got this. All set. Here. Thank you. That's
Everything is a stun. Everything is an effect. Everything is stupid.
It's on you.
I'm coming.
Oh, I don't have enough built up to be able to save anyone right now. Sure, whenever you're okay with me getting up to do anything, game. Never mind, you're going to just attack me. You know what the first thing is gonna be that I'm gonna get rid of when I reset my weapons if I don't have enough points to get all the things that I want? I'm gonna get rid of that stupid thing that I spent points on that lets you live by 1 HP. Because it lets you live by 1 HP, but if it's a multi-hit attack, you're still gonna die. So if I get pounced on, right, and that would have killed me, I will live by 1 HP. And then when the immediate incoming damage comes in again, where I can't move, by the way, I die. So that's a stupid thing. I wasted points on that garbage. Again, this all comes back full circle to they don't know how to balance anything. Look at how stupid this fight. This shouldn't be this difficult. But because I'm stuck in a situation where I feel like I have to try and recover as much of the MP that I lost in that stupid fight. Because you went and threw terrain in front where my magic couldn't get to them. You reset the stagger gauge for the boss. Everything about this game is great, and where it falls the hardest is the battle system. The music is fantastic. Graphically, it's gorgeous. The story, amazing. And when the battle system works, once again, when it works, it's phenomenal. But more often than not, the battle system doesn't work, especially in hard mode. In hard mode is when I start seeing all of the flaws of the battle system of Final Fantasy VII. I actually know some other people that just gave up on this game because, and ironically, they gave up at Hell House because of what they were experiencing. Like, the game was no longer worth playing. They would rather go back and play the original.
Here I go.
that says a lot about your game's design. If someone, like, look at Last of Us 2. Look at, and I'm not talking about the people who are like hating on the game for the sake of hating it. I'm talking about the people that they played through it and it was just so much garbage that they just stopped. They couldn't deal with it anymore. Like, I'm a persistent idiot. I'm going to keep going at this until I can pull off whatever it is that I'm trying to pull off. You're completely immune. So what? I should spend my points entirely on Faraga? Oh, no. Of course not. Instead, you take me over. You possess me and you cast. You know what the greatest insult to injury is? It's not that it casts a magic spell that damages people. It's not that he possesses me and attacks my teammates. You know what the greatest insult to injury is? It'll use Cure. It'll use Cure. Or in this case, Cura. Which is like, what? How much does Cura cost? 9 MP. It does that to mock you. It does it to mock you. Because I didn't need to be cured at that time. It used Cura to waste MP that I can't get back.
It's moving.
Wow. Whoever developed this, you should be fired. I'm so sorry. I have no sympathy. I don't care if people get upset at me about it. I really don't.
This one's for you.
You can't look at this and think at any point in time that, wow, this was properly designed. This is great. What a great game. Like, no. This is where the game starts to crumble. Okay, now you're immune, right? So let's go ahead and use Faraga on you because that's your weakness, right? That did nothing. It did nothing to him. Do you guys see this? I can't make this up. I used the strongest magic spell I had. It was immune. It's currently, continuously still immune to this. Its weakness is fire. Faraga. And all it does is raise. You have to spend MP. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I'm being forced to spend MP on this stupid fight.
Now's our chance.
I can help too.
I like how the second I switch to Aerith, she gets attacked.
I'll take that.
And enough damage for her to... Really? Really? And Aerith. Reprieve activated, and then the second reprieve shows up, she just dies. It's so stupid. Why did I waste points? Like, the next time I see Chadley, I'm resetting it immediately. Reprieve is stupid. Don't use Reprieve. Reprieve is the dumbest thing you could spend points on. I regret spending points on it. But did you see that? I used Faraga on that ghost, right? What did it accomplish? What did it accomplish? Other than pressuring it. For nothing. Because really, it gets pressured for nothing. Because nothing will change. Until that pressure gauge gets all the way up, they don't get staggered. So I have to spend a ton of points on a magic spell.
Maybe now we can get to the other side.
For nothing. Because ultimately it did nothing. And then when I switched to Aerith, I'm like, oh look, here's my chance to help poor Aerith recover. Did you see what the game did? I got slapped immediately. I took a ton of damage out of freaking nowhere. Here we go, Faraga. Nope, not anything yet. Guess I'm gonna have to spend some more points on it. Now what? Now I'm gonna spend points on Infinity's End here, my ATB. It still didn't die! Oh my god, it still didn't die! You can't make this, you can't make this up. I promise you, you can't make this up. Oh my god, you can't make this up. I used Infinity's End on the ghost. Something that does like 9,999 damage. And it did nothing to the ghost. You can't make this up. This is so stupid. You can't make this up. Oh my god. It did nothing. It was staggered. It was supposed to take an additional 160%. It did nothing. I have to laugh. I have to laugh. You can't make this up.
Maybe now we can get
You can't make this up.
Punch through.
Right.
You cannot make this up. Oh my god. My mind is just completely blown.
One more shot.
You know what I'm gonna try? Let's try poisoning the ghost.
You'll feel it soon. This one's for you.
Oh, the ghost doesn't take poison damage, guys. FYI. The ghost doesn't take poison damage. The ghost doesn't take So you can't poison the ghost. You can't drain its MP. You have to use magic against it. But you can't recover MP in the game. And you can't drain the MP. You've been able to drain MP out of every enemy in this game except for Ghost. I want, like I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. I am absolutely I can't win against the ghost.
It's moving.
When I finally can hit them, they take no damage. And in order for me to hit them, I have to use magic. And in order for me to use magic, I have to use MP. But MP is limited in hard mode, and I can't recover it in any way other than if I find Mako shards, or in the case of Aerith, Mako shards and soul drain. But if I soul drain the ghost, I actually lose points, and it costs ATB to use it, so I don't only just lose the points. You can't make this up. You absolutely cannot make this up. I'm always critiquing like game design whenever I see it, because most of the time the game design is objectively something that is absolutely like one of the dumbest things that I've seen. Like if I'm hardcore critiquing it. Look at this. Look at this. I have to go and cast more of something on it. It's still not enough, guys. It was still not enough. Now it's staggered. Hey, Cloud, where are you? You're nowhere near this ghost. You're nowhere near. Why did you switch to? And then, is Ghost A still alive? Oh, at least Ghost A died. Like, my entire fight right now, this whole fight for me, is dealing with Ghost. By the way, can I move? I'm not allowed to move. Now I'm bounded. No, 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 not the ghost! And now I'm bound again. And now Cloud is dead, which means I would have to waste an absurd amount of points to res him. Let's try a different thing. Alright, I'm going to use ATB Ward. I'm going to put somebody in there. And I'm going to cast Farago twice. And we're going to see what happens. I'm going to put Tifa in it. I'm going to have Cloud built up. I'm going to build up Cloud to ATB so that he can use Infinity's End. And we're going to see if we can finish off the stupid ghost. We're going to see if it works. Because nothing else is working. And I can't keep wasting my magic spells like that.
Right, we gotta hurry. Good night. Just a bit. That's it.
Going in.
we're in a rush. Go on.
Let's cast it on Tifa. Let me switch over to Tifa. Oh, but Tifa doesn't have anything built up. My mistake. And just in case, for all the stupid damage I'm gonna have to do. I like how now the ghost is still allowing me to do physical damage to it. It has not switched over at all. But I did get hit by something to interrupt my ability to do anything to it. Oh my god. Oh my god, now I'm bound again. Oh my god, I'm not gonna be allowed to cast with Tifa. Can Tifa get up? Why can't Tifa get up? I can't make up this nonsense. Oh, now that I can cast with Tifa, the ghost is invisible. And everything's on Tifa right now.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of them.
Why does it default to the ghost every single time?
I got this.
It makes no sense.
Keep it together.
That's why. Like how the ghost is still alive. This is the dumbest fight ever. This is so stupid. It is absolutely stupid. Like, it blows my mind. I am so sorry, guys. I don't know if you guys get entertained with people getting, like, upset, angry, and starting to critique things, but, like, I feel like we're in freaking 2020. Like, it's called quality control. It's called test the individual parts of your game. You took a billion years to decide to release this game, and you made everything damn near perfect, except for the combat. You had to drop the ball at the combat. You have got to be kidding me. And now you're trying to make up for it by giving me a bunch of like Mako points, which at this point I'm so livid that I could really care less what you give me. I cannot wait. It's gotten to a point where it's like, if it keeps going like this, I'm gonna start dreading playing this game. So it's gonna go from being enjoyable to
Could give it a try.
to me just not liking it, to me just hating it.
Good call.
Like, this is honestly not something I would ever do again on hard mode. I would never play this game ever again on hard mode. Ever. Because, why? The only thing it exists for is to frustrate you. The early maybe everything up to chapter 8. Up to chapter 8, everything was fine. Up to chapter 8, everything felt fair. Yeah. And then chapter 9 came in, and it gave Hell House with Tonberry and spawning too many bosses while you're fighting it. It's stupid.
Plate separation code is... Got it. Yeah, of course I do. We just have to do anything whenever. It's just that...
Or something? Because I sure as shit don't.
What's happening? Do you have a problem?
Not really. Small arms fire from local boys trying to defend the pillar.
What would you feel about sending resources? The more players that take the state about it.
So that's what we are.
Sounds like we want to make it complete.
won't if Barrett and the others have anything to say about it.
All we can do now is keep moving.
Please. Please let us be in time.
Why am I not surprised?
Wow! Would you look at that?
Coming through.
I'm coming! Bring it! Just a bit.
Whatever.
Get him! Lend me your strength. That's it! This one's for you! Not bad. Get him! I got this. Pour it on. Heads up.
Let's do this.
I'll show you what I can do.
Bring it.
Come on. What the?
I like how I can't, even though I've been trying to distract them.
Don't overdo it.
Really?
No need to panic. I'm feeling pretty weak. Just a bit. Get him! I'll take that.
Would kill for a shower.
At least we're kind of getting her MP back up. It's almost there. Thanks for the mega potions that I can't use. I'm sure it's gonna be super duper helpful game. I know it's not this way. Well, apparently it is supposed to be this way. One of the cart's lights turned on, so I want to check that out. Unless it was just to grab my attention, like, hey, climb up here. Nope, can't backtrack beyond here. Can I get in through here? Nope.
Let's go.
Well, here's the next big boss fight. Can't wait to see what stupid garbage they're gonna put me through now. I wish I could be optimistic and positive that these are just, like, going to be dumb moments that I'm just gonna have to deal with. But I know that it's gonna be a lot more dumb. It can only get stupider from here. I've begun to lose my faith in developers' abilities to make properly balanced things. At least the big name ones.
Almost there. Come on.
Right.
More Ghost.
Aerith!
The kids that the Black Wing carries away have to live in the train graveyard forever and ever.
You're just trying to help, aren't you? You're the one who...
Are you ready? Well, are ya? I'm ready now. Me too. Found you. No way. We found you.
You got me. Hey, where's Aerith?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I said I'm ready. Come get me. I'm right here. Mom?
Aerith!
Hey, we found you.
I guess you did.
And we can obtain a weapon for Aerith. But I already have it, so I don't think I can steal anything.
Oh,
okay.
So it's my turn?
I just have to know. There seems to be another ghost. Can I soul drain him? Oh, I can actually soul drain this guy. Cool.
You okay?
All set.
Hang back. Shit.
One hard shot.
Let's do
Gotta stay.
I'm coming.
Nothing to steal. Also good to know.
Let me handle this. Yeah, keep it up. Go on. That sucked. Here it comes. Bring it.
Great.
What the?
All right. It's on now. Try this. Going in.
And catch.
Pushing it.
I'll take care of this. This one's for you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, gonna pull back.
My turn. It's on you.
Here goes. Try using it. No need to panic. Why don't you lead the way?
This fight's not over yet.
Mind taking over?
Let's do this. Keep it together.
I should probably heal up.
Of course. She goes down, of course.
Keep it up.
I can't use magic to heal myself.
Bring it. Should have been there. You okay?
I'm wide awake now. Go on.
Let's do this. No closure.
I'm coming. Get him. You'll feel better in a second. Cut. I'm just so tired. All set. Ha! There! Ha! Bingo! Come on! Yeah!
Take the lead?
Hang back. Deal with that.
Bring it! We'll get through. What?
Mind taking over?
I got this. Roar!
That's it!
it out.
Gotcha. No holding back.
Bring it. One more shot.
Take it from here.
I'll take care of him.
You've got this. You'll get through this. Bundle up. Another. Come on. You're gonna pull back.
I'll show you what I can do.
Throwing in the towel. There. We're back to good now. Get him.
Can you take over for me?
Take over.
Of all the times.
Oh, great, he's silenced.
Here goes. We'll get through this.
Oh, great, she's silenced.
Need to heal up. Let's switch it up.
Load. Look out.
So once again, any build-up that I had at that point is gone.
Sorry. Thank you.
Come on.
That's it. Just a bit.
I'm waiting.
Bring it on. Go on.
I'm trying, but
I got this. Yeah.
Don't overdo it.
I think
So it puts you to sleep and it silences you. You can have two status effects going at once. Neat.
Deal with that.
All set.
Be careful.
it's okay. I'll do better.
You're up.
Let's do this.
Here goes.
Bring it.
Are you kid? And now I'm silenced again.
Let me handle this.
Are you kidding me?
My turn.
Sure. However I can help.
Back me up, okay?
You're still doing okay, right?
Since Aerith can't heal herself at the moment.
It's on you.
I got this. It's on you.
We've got to get through this.
I'll help you through this. Get him.
Kinda hurt.
That's it. Needs more magic.
I like how I'm not supposed to be able to take damage. If I understood that correctly, I'm not supposed to have to take damage, but I still take damage. So it's a so what now? It's a worthless. Now it's a worthless. What's it called? Limit break.
I've got you covered. There. Watch yourself.
Hang back.
So. This might be bitter. You'll feel it soon. Go on. Keep it up. No need to panic. That's it.
Why did Cloud not get healed? Why did Cloud not get healed? Why is Cloud not getting healed?
Just taking a little break.
Great.
Come on.
All the time.
Screw this.
Get him. After you.
I should probably heal up first. Keep it up. Well, that really sucked. Get him.
I can't heal anyone.
I'm just so tired.
All set.
So now I can't use items and I can't heal myself. This is gonna be a fair fight. Of course it is.
I'm waiting.
We gotta switch it out.
All right. All right. Here we go.
Thank you. Because now maybe I can finally heal him.
Sure. However I can help.
Oh wait, no, I'm just kidding. I am currently stunned. I'm sorry, I said stunned. I meant silent. Oh, and now Aerith is down.
Focus, or it's over.
Oh, and I'm also silenced. This is a fair fight. And I can totally, you know, use items to heal these status effects that I don't have to wait in the middle of a boss fight for them to end.
Shake it off, okay?
Right.
It's on you.
Here goes. Can't keep eyes.
And let me guess. She is silenced and asleep. Fair. It gets to cause 2 status effects.
Can you fight?
Just go away.
Watch yourself.
Let's do this. That'll do. Get ready. No more playing nice.
I'll do what I can.
I still can't heal because I am still silenced.
Take over for a bit. Just go away. Go on. Lend me your strength.
And I can't cast any spells.
Let's switch it up.
I should
Nothing
probably heal
personal.
up first.
He ran away from my limit break.
Here it comes. I think I need to
We lost. We're going to lose.
Still up for it? Need a breather.
So it's my turn?
What is my... Entreat planet's favor to nullify physical damage. Oh, so only physical damage. Got it. So worthless. Got it.
Get him.
Considering that the only thing this idiot does is cast magic.
I'm here. You can do it. Okay, let's go.
No holding back.
Oh, it just went right through me, huh?
Take the lead.
You've got this.
Don't give up.
Taking over.
Stay strong, okay?
Get ready.
We just end this stupid fight already. So stupid.
Hold on, guys. We're coming.
And you can go to hell!
Let's go.
Look at how much that dragged on.
Right.
It's that ghost.
So long.
Go ahead and start the next chapter so I can go ahead and save. Look at the status that I'm in. $56 MP on Tifa, 19 on Aerith.
We made it!
Completed chapter 11 on hard. Stupid. More like completed chapter 11 on stupid. So far the most egregious of the chapters on hard have been chapter 9 and chapter 11. Good job, Square. Good job.
Attention, Avalanche! You are surrounded. Stand down and surrender to public security immediately. Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists. Resist and we will use lethal force. I repeat, Shinra does not negotiate with terrorists. Resist and we will use lethal force.
Got your lethal force right here, asshole!
Stop! I said stop! Drop the weapon now! Screw you, you bastard prick!
Dropping a whole blade. Just like that. No. No way.
Tifa!
And I'm saving and I'm ending it here because oh my god, I cannot I cannot. I can only take so much stupid. I don't know if there's anyone else out there that shares a similar opinion with me. But Hell House and those two bosses have been... And that one fight in Chapter 11, right after you leave the that warehouse area with the trains and the puzzle. That was the worst design portion, at least of hard mode, in this game. I don't know if anyone else out there rewatching this maybe later on as a VOD or whatever will agree, but it is absolutely poorly designed, and I'm disappointed in Square Enix for not doing some sort of quality control and making things feel like it's luck-based. And again, I'm sure that there is a relatively small percentage of people that can burn through that very quickly. And I know some people would argue, oh, but you should feel accomplished. You did it. You were able to do it. I don't feel any of that. I don't feel any of that because it feels like I had to get lucky in order to be able to win. It felt like I had to get all of the pieces to fall down exactly the correct way for an opportunity to win. So that doesn't make me feel like I have earned anything. It just makes me feel that I eventually lucked out and I was able to proceed with the story as is. So it is very disappointing to me that they don't do any sort of quality control like this. And I can only imagine. I may choose like some of the additional things, like the I know there's gonna be a whole ton of Shinra secret missions or something that I'm gonna have to do, and I may not even do those on stream because that just might be me getting upset for their sake. And I know that there's a ton of videos already showing people how to properly run through all of that nonsense and be able to get through it no issue, but it shouldn't have to come through that. If I lose, it should feel like I lost because of my own merit. I should feel like I lost because I wasn't properly prepared. It shouldn't be that I feel like I've gotten a good handle of the mechanics of the game, of the fighting system, of how to conduct a battle, you know, how to manage my MP, and then to all of a sudden be treated like this. No, I'm so sorry. This is egregious. This is poor design, and it shouldn't ever come to something like that. It is absolutely done poorly. So that's all I'm gonna say on that topic. We'll see what's waiting for us at the conclusion, or as we get through chapter 12. I can't even speak correctly now. Burning through chapter 12 and beyond now. So again, if you disagree with me, once this ends up over on YouTube, you can go ahead and let me know what your opinions are of that. But I can honestly tell you that this is probably some of the worst designed sections of an otherwise beautiful game. Because I do think this game is amazing. But it is definitely... It definitely loses a lot of its luster once you start seeing how bad this is. And really the areas where it has the most amount of deficit in, honestly speaking, is in the battle system. The battle system that they chose to roll out with really needs to be tweaked for part 2. It really does. It is really not fair to the player to be building up a stagger meter and then you're strategizing around that, and then the second that the game decides that, oh, cutscene, the boss gets a reposition. They get to move to a different location that you may not have been in. If you were in the middle of casting something, you've already ended up wasting the ATB and the MP of it. That is another poorly designed thing. Okay? And making it so in hard mode, you can't recover MP, fine. Okay? I could live through that. I did just fine the first 8 chapters. It was some management, you had to kind of keep track of it. But it gets to a point where eventually, right, you get Aerith and you can like, oh, I can soul drain, right? But then you put me in a situation, and again, I know I'm repeating myself at this point, but you put me in a situation where I have to fight enemies where I must use magic. But I can't recover MP, and the only abilities that I have to recover MP actually hinder me. So if I try to, again, use soul drain on one of those ghosts, I end up losing MP instead of gaining MP. It can't just be like, hey, it just does not work. Which would still be stupid, but at least at that point, you know, you minimize what happens to the player. Okay? I was strategizing around that, and I didn't realize it because literally at no other point in the game have you introduced to a situation like that. Ever. At no other point. So it is stupid. For all intents and purposes, it is stupid. It is poorly designed, and I'm really disappointed in Square Enix. I know they could care less about my opinion because all of us have already given them our money. And maybe some of you don't have issues with it, but I sure as hell do. I don't care about losing when I feel like I've lost to my own merit. I've said that before, and anyone who's watched my streams or Let's Plays can see that that is generally my reaction. If I mess up, if I miss the jump, if I didn't properly plan for something, I don't go and I blame the game. I blame myself. And I don't even get upset. It's just kind of like, whoops, that was my fault. Man, I'm such an idiot. If I get upset, I usually get upset at myself, not at the game. So no, this doesn't make me feel like I've accomplished anything. It makes me feel like I'm working tediously through something in the hopes of being able to get a platinum trophy in an otherwise series that I like. But Square, I gotta tell you, man, you are seriously dropping the ball here. I don't know how else to express that, but you're really dropping the ball, and I really hope that by the time the second phase of this game comes out, that you've reflected on this, that hopefully you've asked for feedback from people, and you can see that this is dumb, this is stupid, no one likes this. At the very least, I don't like this, and I can already attest to at least a couple of other people that have been experiencing this. So much so that even one of them told me, yeah, I quit during normal in chapter 9 with Hell House. And you know you've messed up as a developer when something like that happens. I hear all these stories, by the way, of Dark Souls and how it is brutal. I haven't played it. It's brutal. It's hard. But most of the, like, I want to say an overwhelming majority of the people I run across will tell me something along the lines of, like, yeah, it can get frustrating, but it's on you. Like, when you lose, you feel like it's your fault. You don't feel like you got gypped. Very few people that I've spoken to feel that way. I don't have an opinion formed of it. I can't judge Dark Souls because I've never played it. I'm sure that that's a game that would shoot my blood pressure through the stratosphere, which is probably one of the reasons why I don't play it. I do like games that make me feel like when I lose, it's my fault. Because it's kind of hard to get upset at it. You're just kind of like, well, I need to get better. I need to work on my timing. I need to do this. I need to do that. As many times as I've run Hell House to do the Dress to the Nines trophy, and not at no point in time, even when I thought I had a handle on the fight, right? The game can still do something stupid to me, and I lose, and I have to rewatch the cutscenes in the middle of the fight, even though I don't want to see them, because I just want to get back into the fray of things. It's one thing when it doesn't inconvenience you. And don't get me wrong, on normal, it doesn't inconvenience you in the sense of, you know, you still feel like you can recover a situation there. Here, when this happens, when I'm working towards a stagger so that I can deal a ridiculous amount of damage to an enemy, and I get interrupted for a set piece, and then the stagger meter resets, the pressure meter resets, if I was using an ATB, it's used up. If it consumed whatever I was doing wasn't an ability and it was like a magic spell or something, now I've lost MP as well. So it resets the battle to a point where the boss gets an advantage. You have to suffer the consequences, and that is the most egregious here in hard. You know what? Maybe I should make a video on where Final Fantasy VII Remake dropped the ball in the battle system, because honest to God, listen. One of my tags in here is always backseat gaming is allowed. If you see that I'm wrong about something, or that there's something that can be remedied by you telling me like, hey, if you try this, it'll get easier, I will take that feedback. And maybe after I've done it, I was like, oh, okay, you know what? Maybe it's not so bad. And maybe my opinion will remain that it's absolutely stupid. But right now, I can honestly say that everything I've experienced in this game makes me feel like it's more stupid than anything. And that's disappointing. And I've still got Chapter 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. What is that? Like 7 chapters? I still have 7 chapters to go. Lord only knows how stupid things are going to get from here. But we'll see, won't we? Anyway, for those of you who are watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for following along and listening to my rants and ravings about this game. It is still a game that I enjoy overall. I like the story, I like the music, I like the way that it looks. And every other feel of the game is pretty on point. I can't really complain otherwise. But that battle system, man. Man, oh man. So, I'm going to try to get back into the swing of things of streaming more often again. And hopefully things will be a lot better for us in the future. Alright? So guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to know when I'm going to stream again, or if you want to follow me for other things, you can go ahead and follow me over at twitter.com/LeeMustang, where you can see when I'm going to be streaming, as well as posting when I upload YouTube videos and whatnot. You can also follow me over at instagram.com/Lee.Mustang if you want to see what I'm adding to my game collection over time. Usually I'll throw up pictures over there. You can see how much of the Final Fantasy VII stuff I've been able to pick up recently. Hopefully it'll be before the prices ever jack up, so I don't have to pay a premium for it later. And of course, if you're watching this over at youtube.com/LeeMustang, which is my YouTube channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel to help it grow. Click the little bell icon to be in the know. And I'll see you guys in the next part, where hopefully we'll have a much, much, much better time. Until then, guys, take care.